Hi, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Scott Haney in the First Alert Weather Center at Channel 3. Nice to see all of you on the Weather Extra. Yeah, this is a fairly new First Alert Weather Extra streaming right here on WFSB Plus, which is pretty good. So we want you to get out there and get an in-depth look at the forecast where you can find us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV, bringing you even more ways to stay ahead of the weather. Don't forget, we stream live weekdays at just about 8 a.m. and then again at 9:30 p.m., giving you an in-depth look at the forecast to help you plan your day and your week. And this week, we've got a storm system coming in. Be sure to join us every morning and evening on WFSB Plus for our First Alert Weather Extra. So here I am. This morning we started off with some pretty breezy conditions. We had some gusts to 30 miles an hour, particularly along the shoreline, so you have to hang on to your hat. It was an okay weekend. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. We got to 82 degrees on Saturday. Yesterday we got to 68 degrees. Today we're expected to get into the upper 60s once again in inland Connecticut, which is a little shy of the normal. 73 is where we should be for this time of year. We're only going to be in the mid to upper 60s, the lower 60s for northwest Connecticut. So that's about 10 to 12 degrees below average. And wait till you see where the numbers are headed this later this week. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. But all in all, it was a beautiful start this morning. I'm going to show you some of the iCams coming up just a bit, just in case you haven't peeked your head out the window yet today. It is absolutely gorgeous out there this morning. All right, we do turn our attention to a First Alert weather day for Thursday. We're expecting moderate to heavy rain on Thursday. It's going to be windy too, and that's going to have an impact on outdoor plans and travel. After speaking with Chief Meteorologist Mark Dixon a little bit earlier, we have gone ahead and declared Thursday a First Alert weather day. So please keep it tuned to Channel 3. Also, a great opportunity to download the WFSB app. It's free. It's a great resource, and we're talking about keeping up to date on the weather for Thursday because it's not looking so great. First Alert Live radar is dry right now. We didn't have any rain. Yesterday there were a couple sprinkles. Saturday there were some thunderstorms, particularly in western Connecticut. But as you can see, we are dry right now, and the satellite and radar confirms partial sunshine. The sun was up, I think, at about 5:36 this morning. And you can see there's a storm system to our north and east. That has been plaguing parts of Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire. They're getting some rain, parts of Canada there. We are looking at that moving to the north and east during the day today. That will be pulling away, but we're on the backside of that system. You can see the flow is out of the north and west, and it's going to be a pretty breezy day today. So once again, we're going to ask that you hang on to your hats. Visibility, good. Salisbury down to 8, not a big deal. Everybody else is at a 10, not a lot of fog this morning. We weren't expecting any, nor did any come to fruition, which is good news. All right, so let's follow along with Futurecast. It's tomorrow's weather today. Shows us mostly sunny skies during the day today. Real nice day with that wind out of the north and west. It's going to be a little persnickety. Then tonight we're under partly cloudy skies. Tomorrow we start off good, but then the clouds roll in and we stay dry during the day tomorrow. Dry conditions, and then here comes Wednesday. Mostly cloudy skies, cooler yet. And Wednesday we're going to welcome in some scattered showers. You'll notice them moving throughout the state. This is 7 p.m. on Wednesday. 11 p.m. Wednesday night, and then rain rolls in for Thursday. We're talking about mostly cloudy skies Wednesday, giving way to scattered showers. And then Thursday, this is 5 p.m. Whoa, look at that storm system, pretty much almost overhead here in Connecticut. And it's going to be, the winds are out of the north and east, the rain is coming down, and we could pick up more than an inch of rain with very windy conditions and cooler than normal temperatures. By Friday, it starts moving up to the north and east. We're still dealing with scattered showers on Friday, but it's a better day than Thursday. Futurecast, in terms of the winds, gusting today, 30 miles an hour, 32 miles an hour, 33, 34 miles an hour. Tomorrow's a little bit better, and then here comes that wind again on Wednesday. And look at Thursday. Whoa, over 40 miles an hour in parts of the state from time to time. It's going to be a windy day, and then things calm down for the upcoming weekend. Excessive rain, we're at level 1 for Thursday, which is never a good thing. Of course, we'll keep you posted if that changes. We're not expecting severe weather at this time, but just plain wind and rain. So it's bright and breezy to start the week. Hello, Monday. Stormy Thursday, And then we're hoping for going optimistically dry for Memorial Day weekend. Look, I mean, I promised you some beautiful eye cams. There they are, New London. There is a bit of a breeze, northwest at 17, making that 54 feel a little bit cooler. Temperatures, again, 49 is where we should be. We're at 48 in Salisbury, 49 in Torrington. Everybody else is in the low to mid to upper 50s. So the numbers are pretty good this morning, but you'll notice those arrows coming out of the north and west, and we're down anywhere from 5 to 6 to 7 to 8 to 9 degrees cooler than yesterday at this time. And as you can see, the dew points, it is fairly comfortable out there. The air is dry, just like yesterday. We've carried that over into today. Dew points are in the low 40s, which is some pretty good news. Now, these are the sustained winds, not the gusts. We're talking about 11, 13, 15, 17 mile an hour sustained winds in Torrington, Waterbury, New Haven, Groton. And we'll check in with the gusts right now. There they are, 30 miles an hour, New Haven, 30 in Groton. So the wind does mean business out there. It's a busy wind. And we're going to be talking about that throughout the day today. So just, again, hang on to your hats. The wind gust trend is up, and away, 25 to 35 miles an hour during the day today out of the north and west. A little bit more in the way of cloud coverage for Torrington, but don't worry. You'll see mostly sunny skies by later on, and you can see the cameras bouncing around a little bit in Torrington. The month of May, again, 82 on Saturday, 68 yesterday. Today we're likely to get to 68 again at Bradley, and it's been a wet month. We don't really need too much more in the way of rain, but we're going to get some on Thursday. And if the kids are a little late getting on the bus today, well, they're going to be outside for recess today and for the ride home, 66 to 68 inland, 70 for the shoreline. If you're playing golf, may the wind be at your back because it's going to be pretty windy today, but under mostly sunny skies, you should enjoy a nice round. Here's the chance for wet paws. Low today, low tomorrow. Wednesday, we start creeping up with a chance for showers, and Thursday is downright wet. Here's the forecast for today. We're talking about temperatures in the mid to upper 60s with an increase in cloud coverage. By tonight, it'll be partly cloudy. A little bit more of the same for the shoreline. Temperatures approaching the 70-degree mark there. And your forecasted highs today calling for temperatures in the upper 60s, mostly sunny and breezy. Sun was up at, 5:26, not 5:36, and the sun sets at 8:09. Here's your 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, 66, cooler yet on Wednesday. Now remember, 73 is the normal high. Do you see that on the 7-day? Nope. Do you see 50 on Thursday with rain and wind? What a miserable day that's going to be with temperatures in northwest and northeast Connecticut not getting out of the 40s. Scattered showers on Friday. We get a little bit better in terms of temperatures, but still about 10 to 12 degrees below average. Saturday and Sunday, optimistically dry, 67 on Saturday, 71 on Sunday. And here come your shoreline highs, pretty equivalent to where we're headed inland. And that is some good news for the Memorial Day weekend. I don't know if it's beach weather. It is the unofficial start to summer, but at least it's going to be dry at this point. If anything does change for the weather, we will certainly let you know. Just want to give you tonight's overnight lows. They're going to be a little bit cooler than this morning's. Will be in the mid to upper 40s, low 40s for northwest Connecticut under partly cloudy skies. And then again, here's your forecasted highs for today. Temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s, mostly sunny and breezy. And that's a check of your First Alert forecast. Again, we're streaming live weekdays at 8 a.m. and again at 9:30 p.m., giving you an in-depth look at your forecast to help you plan your day and week. Be sure to join us every morning and evening on WFSB Plus for our First Alert Weather Extra. We can't thank you enough for joining us. We appreciate that. We hope you have a great, safe, and healthy day. All right, take care, everyone.